back to my home kitchen. My name is Dave Pyper. I'm a culinary specialist for the Sysco, Ontario South region, and I'm excited to talk to you today about Sysco branded products. Specifically, I want to talk to you about butcher's block, and even more specifically, I want to talk to you about chuck flats. Have you ever cooked a chuck flat before? Let's do it. Let me tell you a couple things. Where is the chuck flat from? It's from the cow's shoulder. Is it tender? It absolutely can be. It's usually got great marbling on it. When it comes to cleaning this cut, it's easy. We'll get into that. There should be very little to do, and it's great for braising, broiling, searing, grilling, smoking, and we're going to get a little further into that today. It's a versatile cut of meat that allows for you to create so many dishes on your menu. Let's zoom in on this beef and have a look at it. Okay guys, let's have a look at our Sysco Butcher's Block chuck flats. Again, this is a cut that's coming from the shoulder of the animal, and it just leaves a lot of versatility there. So let's open up our bag here and let's take a look at just what we're dealing with, okay? So usually what I like to do with any cut is I'll take it out of the bag, I'll drop it down on my board, and then from there I'm going to just give it a little pat down, okay? There we go. Beautiful, okay? So let's take a look at this cut of beef. So we do have some marbling there, okay? And what we're gonna do today, again, marbling, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take a look at this beef and we're gonna put it on our smoker outside, okay? I'm just gonna free up a little bit of space here on my board. And I'm just gonna give these guys a little pat. Give this guy a pat, and let's just clean up a little spot here on our board. And let's look at what we need to clean up, okay? So we do have a little bit of silver skin there, and you can see what just happened. I just literally could pick that up, and we're able to basically peel it. I'm angling my knife upwards. And for what I'm doing, I'm kind of gonna do this today with the sense that I'm going to do either maybe a taco or have it available for sandwiches, and I think that's a really great use of a chuck flat. So we're going to just take off some of that silver skin here, and if there's fat, there's a big difference between fat and silver skin. This is just taking up, it's right on top of the meat, and it really doesn't break down, whereas something like this, I'm going to leave. That's fat. There's nothing wrong with that. We can leave that there. That's a nice piece of meat that we're gonna season up and put right on the smoker. So that took no time at all. We just trimmed it up. We've got this meat ready to hit the smoker, and you know, what's next? So one of my favorite techniques when putting any type of beef on the smoker, it's funny, but it's a classic. It's ballpark mustard. So first and foremost, we get the mustard on there, okay? I've already seasoned up the other couple pieces there with some mustard, but let's just rub that on, okay? And what we're doing there is we're gonna be able to create a crust, a coating on our meat. We're gonna get that nice bark on the meat, okay? And let's just rub that around. There we go, okay? And now I have a little bit of my my secret barbecue seasoning, but I can tell you it's kind of a take on a maple bacon. So we're going to do beef with a kind of a maple bacon twist, and we're just going to roll that on our board and get that all nice and crusted up, okay? And like I said, we're just going to put it on the smoker. I've got the smoker up and rolling downstairs. I have a little bit of hickory and a little bit of applewood going. Usually I would stick with things like hickory or mesquite with beef, because we're kind of going this maple route, I like to use some applewood as well. And our last one, okay? And we're just gonna coat that up, and we're gonna get it on the smoker, and we're going low and slow until this is nice and tender, okay? So I'll finish up here, and I'll meet you guys outside at the smoker, okay? All right, guys, here we are. So smoker's just behind us here, or in front of us actually, and we're going to drop these beautiful pieces of beef, easy to clean, well marbled, and we're going to pop them on the smoker. Again, 250 degrees, a little bit of hickory, a little bit of applewood, and we're gonna let those things smoke until they're pull apart, fall apart ready, and we can do tacos and we can do sandwiches and we can, you know, we could even do pastas with it, okay? So let's get these on the grill. I think we're ready for some tacos or a great pulled beef sandwich.